Welcome back to Starfield. I am a space pirate now. I've been a space pirate for a couple episodes, and as always, it takes a while for a grav jump to start. So we've got a couple of piracy missions that we're going to go do. Ultimately, my goal is to make enough money that I can build my entire new spaceship from scratch. However, that's going to take some doing, so we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into in the meantime, what kind of fun we can have. Okay, so this is saying I need to seize a cargo of robotic something or others. So this guy looks like he doesn't have a wingman. So I'm pretty sure this should be a pretty straightforward fight. Hello, I want everything in your cargo hold.
You're outgunned. You picked the wrong ship to pirate.
Am I though? I want the cargo. All right. So first we're gonna fire our. Let's scoot out of the way of his gunfire. Look, I actually am showing some self-preservation instincts, unlike usual. By the way, I really appreciate the auto-aiming that they do here. Like, I don't have to actually make sure that I'm leading my target and stuff like that. They kind of handle a lot of that stuff for me. If I just can get the crosshair vaguely on the target, then they will, they'll take care of the details. Okay, so let's see if we can take their engine out. Because ideally, I will walk away with not just the cargo, but also the ship itself. Rosenberg is asking what headphones I use. I think there's some kind of Sony, but I have forgotten the details. Hello. Oh, okay, these guys are a little higher level than I usually fight. And this Coachman shotgun with only having 2 rounds in the magazine, that's a little rough. Okay, so that's not a real door. Any more fake doors for me? What's this? Ooh, a comm relay. Wait, where did that dead body go? Where did he go? I wanted to loot the dead body. I've been caught stealing. Oh no. How did they figure out I was stealing? Who is watching me steal? Okay, so that's just the exit. So it feels like this door should be openable, right? What am I missing? Oh, there's a door up here. Got it. That makes more sense. Okay, this is a very tall ship. This ship didn't look very tall. Oh gosh, what the? Okay. Hey, leveled up. Nice. I love how we're both firing like shotguns at each other, and the shotguns are just flinging us around in space. Wait, is this... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is that a dead guy or a living person? Oh, last witness killed, bounty removed. What? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that I could lose my bounty by killing all witnesses. I mean, that makes sense. I kind of even consciously wished that was the case. I just didn't know it actually was the case. Wait, okay, it says I've been caught stealing still. Wait, who's catching me? These guys are all dead. Who's catching me stealing? Is there a ship's AI or something like that? I love when you sit down, gravity just turns on. All right. Okay, we're in big trouble, but our grav drive works. So as long as we can limp back to the key. Is this going to be the key over here? Yep. All right. And we've just barely repaired our engine. So we'll take this back. Maybe I'll sell it, or maybe I'll have a look at it. If it's got some cool pieces, maybe we'll hold on to it for a bit. La Coalición is suggesting that I should use first person when I'm doing close quarters combat. That definitely sounds like a good idea, but I'm kind of enjoying playing this game differently from my other game. And my other game, I'm in first person almost all the time. I like having sort of a different vibe here. Hey there, Malator. Thanks for joining us. So it looks like my ship docks on the bottom. I'm not used to seeing that on ships. I'm actually really curious to look at this ship from the editor and just see, because I don't remember ever seeing a I don't remember seeing a docker that could mount on the bottom of a ship. I mean, you know, bottom is just is almost a meaningless term in space, but stuff does have orientation in this game, so whatever. I'm gonna go sell some stuff first because my inventory is apparently completely full.
I hope you brought me something. I was hoping you'd say.
So let's sell, let's see, weapons. We got an extra coachman, not needed. Some Grendels, I don't need. The keel hauler I'm gonna keep. Lawgiver I don't need. Grendels I don't need. Rattler I don't need. Yeah, I just need the guns that I've already sort of committed to here. What else am I carrying that's... Okay, yeah, spacesuits. It's gonna take a lot to make me give up my incendiary spacesuit, so I'm not even gonna worry too much about what these other options are. So what is so expensive? Oh, this is Xeno Warfare tech. Nope. Oh, yeah, okay, he doesn't have enough money to pay me for this. Aha! The crates of robotic inverters. That's what's so heavy. I can't sell all of them to him either. So let's sell the unusual wines. But then let's see if...
Remember, all trades are restriction free.
If his other friend has got some money for me.
I hope you came with... Hey, I'm all...
Yes, okay, cool. She's got her whole allotment. So, I mean, I guess I'm never going to use this, so might as well sell this too. Vitinium, well, that does seem rare. You can't actually tell, but like those 4 dots means I think this is incredibly rare. I don't know what it's for, but it makes me want to keep it forever. So it's just me taking up 5 pounds forever, and I'm not going to know what it's for, but it seems so rare that like if I end up, and same with this andesite, like if it ends up being something valuable. What the heck? Oh, this is to buy. If it ends up being valuable and I gave it up, I'm going to feel like an idiot, right? So I'm going to sell all of these. We're going to sell the Xeno Warfare tech. Now my weight is, that's still a little bit high, but, you know, I'm going to sell these stolen things just so I don't get caught with them. Oh, I'll sell all this stuff too. All the stuff that I don't actually... Oh, no, wait, not the ship parts. Idiot. Stop doing that. Stop selling things that you don't need to sell. In fact, I'm going to go back and see if I can buy back that ship parts. No. Oh, she doesn't let you buy back. The Trade Authority kiosks let you buy back, but apparently this doesn't. So, well, good to know, I guess. So I guess I'll take back some of the stuff that I'm carrying. I feel like... I mean, I guess I am carrying a lot of heavier weapons than I usually carry, traditionally. So are there some of these that I want to give up? So just so I'm not so overloaded all the time. Like, I got this... I guess, you know, yeah, I don't need to carry this Rattler with me all the time because I've got the Lawgiver and it's got enough bullets. So let's sell the Rattler. The calibrated Grendel. I mean, I guess one of my heavier ones is the Maelstrom. And I don't have many bullets for it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to sell the Maelstrom too. We'll keep the Lawgiver and the Coachman and the Grendel and the Keel Hauler. That's a nice distribution of guns. And I'll go back and put the rest of it
Come back and see me sometime.
on my ship. Oh, so wait, Raneth Court is saying that actually there
Say
might be
anything
buyback
more.
options in their
Now
own
you're speaking my
category.
language.
In their own category. I hadn't thought about that. Let's see. Oh, buyback. Oh, if I had stayed in the menu, I bet the stuff that I sold her would have been in buyback. But now it's been distributed into a normal inventory. Okay, well now I know buyback is a category at the bottom. I didn't actually
Don't
know
be a
that.
stranger.
Oh, Rosenberg says that I can access my ship's cargo and transfer items via the ship menu if I'm within 250 meters. Really? Am I there now? Cargo hold. Look at that. Whoa, I did not know that was a thing. Okay, so I can like... Oh, wait. But I can't send it there? Or is there just not space? Oh, there's not space. It's so full. It is so full. It's so full of weird miscellaneous nonsense, I'll bet. Oh, and also it just has a smaller cargo hold than my other ship. So, well, first, while I'm here,
My
let's
price is
sell
maybe.
whatever
We can
nonsense
talk
is in
about
my
whatever
ship. I don't think it'll be enough to empty out that cargo hold, but... Like, there's just going to be a bunch of crap from the fact that I think because I changed home ships, it just took all of the garbage that was sitting around in the rooms of my other ship and just put it in the cargo hold. So you always just make a little tiny amount of money from that every single time. It's really weird. Because the stuff will come back again. But yeah, I've just got like... I'm a pirate. Do I need all this crap? I just don't think I do. Like, I do not... I do not need all this fiber. No one needs that much fiber. You just spend all day on the toilet. So much stuff. Structural material. 25 of it. Toxin. How much toxin do I really need?
Don't miss me too much.
Okay, I don't think that made a big difference. But let's go back. Let's go back to the ship person. And see what we think of this ship. Do we want to keep it? Do we want to get rid of it?
Anything ship related? Sure. It's not. Sounds like fun.
Okay, so its cargo capacity is way overloaded. So let's switch back to my pirate ship. And yeah, its cargo capacity is much better. Let's make this our home ship again. So we're back to our favorite, but then let's have a look at the Freestar Narcissus. Yeah, so I was really surprised to see that it had 3 stories. But oh, so what it has is one of those elevated bridges. I get it. Okay, so do I want to register this? My credits are suddenly much higher. That's cool. I have to spend a bunch of them to register it. But do I want to sell it? So it's... Okay, so on the side... So look at how this is constructed. So on the side here, it's got these pieces. They've got no interiors at all. This is just window dressing and places to mount weapons is all this stuff is. The actual... And actually this is also... does not have an interior. This is the interior right here. So this is the second story. So this right here, this is the first story where I arrived. This is the second story, and then this is the bridge. And so I can't put this bridge on unless I've got Starship Design Rank 2, but look at this. What is this? This is an underside docker. I had never seen this. So, okay, so it's from Deimos. Okay, so Deimos has underside dockers. I had no idea that that was a thing. Because where you put a docker can be complicated because it has to be able to get clear of the rest of the ship. You can't put it like in a random place because then it won't be able to reach the destination. And so now that I know that Deimos has an underside docker, that opens up possibilities for ship designs. So I do kind of want to keep this ship because it's got some unique pieces that like this bridge that I don't have access to otherwise. So I think I am going to keep it. What is the warning? Oh. It only has 2 types of weapons, so I'll hold on to it as sort of a future-facing thing. But I'm not going to fly around in it. Smug Rainbow Pony is looking at that and going like, what? They said, I heard they had modular shipbuilding, but I did not expect it to be that modular. Yes, that's, honestly, this is the thing that's making me just want to play this game constantly. It's just that knowledge that as I build up skill and experience, I'm going to be able to build more ships. Building ships is the thing I love about this game, more than anything else. All right, so we did some piracy, but now we've got a different mission, which is a heist. And I haven't done a mission like this before, where I actually need to steal something planet-side. And the planet I'm supposed to steal from is a planet where I'm pretty sure I've got bounty. And so I don't know how this is going to go. So let's look at our missions. So, stealing from Hopetown on Palvo. So I'm going to save the game real quick, because I don't know how this is going to go. Like, it could be that I just simply can't even land on the planet because my bounty is such a problem.
I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally.
Oh, I've never been there before, so I can't go there just straight from this screen. I have to plot my route there. So let's... How are we going to get there? Wait. It's... Oh, it's in Valo, not Narion. So here and there, this was a hard thing for me to get used to. They've got a lot of binary stars. And when you're going towards a binary star, they're so close together on the map that you can't click on one and not the other. So what you end up needing to do is click on it and then decide which of the two binary stars you're going to. So that's the difference between Narion and Valo, is that they're binary stars. They're right there in the same spot on the map. Oh, power up grav drive. Right. Missiles. There you go. So, La Coalition is running a poll asking what kind of combat spacecraft you'd rather have. Small but fast and weak, or large but strong and slow, or in the middle. Oh. Okay, they're scanning me for contraband, but I've already sold my contraband.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire.
Can I land in Hopetown instead?
You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire.
Crap. I meant to ignore them. You won't take me alive. No! I should have ignored them.
Restart guard ship. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna get killed. So it looks like there's a couple of them. I don't know which one's... Oh, this one's closer, obviously. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see if I can take this one out quickly before the other one arrives. Okay, my shields are low, but not nothing. Oh crap, we got two of them around now. Okay, okay. Hey, Dolphin. Okay, my shields are offline. I'm trying to repair. Enemy missiles are locked. Yeah, I'm taking a bunch of fire. This isn't going well. This is some kind of big-ass ship. Okay, they're down, but now there's two more. They keep adding ships. As long as they keep adding ships, I'm screwed. Like, I can't keep up with infinite ships. So, all of my systems are damaged. Nothing's going well. Okay. I'm gonna try to scoot out of the way. All right. Okay, the grav drive is down, their shields are down, but my shields are also not doing great. And, okay, down to one enemy. This is insane. Why am I doing this? Oh, can I not boost anymore? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm trying to... Oh, no, don't hit me with your missiles. Oh, no, hey, stop recharging your shield. Stop that, that's so rude. Stop recharging your shield. Okay. Let's target lock these guys. Oh, their engines are really weak. Oh, and there's another one now. There's 3 more. There's no winning this fight. Yeah, that's what I just said. Can't win this fight. Okay. We can't win this fight. So this has been fun, but apparently this is not a thing I can do. So does that mean... What does that mean? So if I want to just get access to the surface of that planet, I'm going to need to go to jail, pay a bounty, do something. Doesn't seem to be a way for me to fly under the radar. Unless I'm missing... Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. So I accidentally, because I was trying to target... Because I was trying to get to the surface of the planet, I accidentally accepted that hail. Okay, it looks like I'm not cleared for landing in Hopetown. So, okay, so I can't land there yet. What happens if I ignore? So let's try ignoring this conversation.
For contraband, and you can be on your way. We say again, respond immediately. All shifts.
Okay, can I land having ignored that hail? Not in Hopetown. I could land at the science outpost, but Hopetown specifically, I can't land there unless I have positively resolved this scenario. So I think that means I can't do this mission. Here's a problem though. I don't think I can cancel the mission. I think the mission is going to sit here forever until I've resolved this somehow or another. So that's a problem. Maybe I should pick something else to do. Yeah, so Smug Rainbow Pony, yes, I can land anywhere on the planet, but to what purpose? I mean, I guess I could just land and screw around. But I am curious. This says I need to go to somebody at a clinic. It doesn't tell me what planet this is on. But let's set a course for Deepala.
We have a hostile in orbit. Deadly forces authorized.
Okay. So we're going to grav jump. As long as they don't take out my grav jump, my grav drive, I should be able to get away. And I like that better than reloading. Like, realizing I can't go there and then fleeing does feel like a legit part of my story. Oh, so where are we? We're in the at the clinic. Okay, this is there. I know what this place is. Okay, I've been here before. Oh, they are also... This whole place is Freestar Collective. I've got this massive bounty that I can't pay. So this is interesting. I'm not sure exactly how they expect this to work. Like, so many of my missions assume I'm playing a good guy, you know? And they just sort of assume that I can go to the planets that I need to go to. But if I am a criminal, at least in the Freestar Collective, if I'm a criminal here, I can't go to any of these planets. I guess I could just selectively decide what parts of space I do piracy in. So if I only do it in Freestar Collective space, then at least I'll still have access to New Atlantis and to all the other, like, United Colonies locations. So that's a way that I can make this work. But yeah, I'm gonna get so many missions to, like, the Freestar Collective. Okay, at least... Okay, so the clinic is letting me dock. So it looks like major planets will not let you dock. This will let me dock, but now...
I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see.
Yeah, so... But are the cops in here going to stop me? Yep, Freestar Security.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
They don't want to see me.
I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato.
Oh crap! Yeah, they're just shooting me on sight. I wonder. Okay, you two are. Why are you standing between me and the turret, you idiots? I just wonder, can I shoot this place up? Okay. This shotgun is not actually serving me very well. Let's try. Oh, let's... Oh, crap. There are so freaking many of them. There are so many of them. Okay, yeah, so the pirates are giving me a lot of missions to go to places I can't go if I'm really playing as a pirate. Like, if I've decided that I'm going to be pirating in some of these places, that means I can't do anything at those places.
I still get nervous around.
So it feels like the whole...
Best friends, after all.
It feels like the whole piracy faction experience is actually meant, it's not meant for someone playing as a space pirate. It's meant for someone playing as a narc on the space pirates, who is not doing any piracy outside of the bare minimum to keep their trust, which is all stuff that's approved by the government. So, like, if I actually try to be a space pirate, I can't do the mission specifically asked of me by the space pirates. That's the part that's weird. Like, I don't mind the idea that being a space pirate makes me on the outs with legitimate society and I have to live in a different way. But it feels like the space pirate quests are not designed for a space pirate, which is really interesting. Coalition's poll, by the way, about people's favorite kinds of combat ships, it did land on sort of the medium ships, which is my style too. Ranith Court says, don't get caught doing your crimes. I don't even know, I don't remember what I did well enough to remember how I got caught. Because, I mean, I've gotten into space combat with people, but I thought I always killed everyone who was present. And so, I'm not sure why I ended up with such a bounty, because you saw it canceling bounties as I was killing witnesses on that Freestar Collective ship. So I guess that just doesn't happen consistently, or doesn't work as well as I thought it would, or maybe it was only canceling the bounties for me having stolen things, but it wasn't canceling the murder bounties or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so now my problem is I've got to figure out how to live in this world as a space pirate. So I've got all these... I wonder, is there a way... I mean, I have not seen so far that there's a way to cancel my quests. Because I would love to cancel them. And just only accept quests where I'm aggressive in the Freestar Alliance area, whatever, but Freestar Collective area. But I'm not. What am I doing? But I'm not violent in UC colonies, and I'm not violent elsewhere, like in other places that are neither one. So I think Cheyenne is Freestar. Neon is Freestar. Yeah, this is Freestar. That's just a star. So I can go to places like Olympus and Arane. Arane? I don't know how you say that. Wait, no, I want Arane. I don't want Olympus. There's supposed to be a way for me to pick Arane. There we go. Okay, so I could go here. That's a place that's open to me. It's just interesting, like, so having never played somebody who's just consistently got a bounty on their head, I haven't really explored what the boundaries of the factions are, because I just haven't had to care what star belonged to what faction. So, like, Altair is open. Barnard Star is level 1. Wolf. Oh, United Colonies. I have a bounty in United Colonies too, but it's much, much less. You can see that up here. I got a bounty in United Colonies, but it's much, much less. Should I just go to Barnard Star and bum around? Well, first, I want to go back to Crix and just see if there's something I could do about either about my bounties or just about not having, like, not cluttering my UI with missions I literally can't perform. Because it feels like if this is the way it works, where having a high bounty in a faction means I can't land on any of their planets. Like, I literally can't land on their planets because an infinite fight will stop me. If I can't land on their planets, then I can't do any, like, ground level heists. Or I can do one, and then once I've done one, I can't do any more. So it seems like, if there was some way for me to, like, mask my identity, like, keep switching ships, for instance, and as I switch ships, people don't recognize me, or changing out the transponder on my ship so they don't recognize that I'm the guy that they're looking for. And if that was cheaper than paying my bounty, because having to pay my bounty all the time, it feels like that will just eat up any profit I could possibly make from piracy. Paying my bounties would just eat it up. So if there's some kind of cheaper way for me to subvert the bounties and still operate anonymously, like, that could work. That could work for supporting a pirate career. Oh, so Ranithcord says, if I landed near Hopetown, could I walk there? I don't believe so. I think that basically whenever you land on a planet, it creates a bubble around you of planet that contains, like, local points of interest and stuff that are sort of procedurally generated for you in that moment. I don't think you can actually, like, land outside of Hope and then get there. Though that would be another way to handle this, though. Like, if they had, like, an option to land outside the city that wasn't blocked by the combat with the spaceships, I could see, like, hoofing it as being, like, so there's, like, if there was, like, swapping out my transponder to mask my identity, that's one way that we could handle it. Another way could be allowing you to land in a special place outside the city, maybe within the same bubble that was created, that was handcrafted for that city, but just land in a place where you can subvert the cops. Like, there's a bunch of different ways that I could see this working. But it doesn't see, at least I haven't yet seen that they have implemented any of them. To my knowledge, none of those are actually things I can do. Let's look over here. So we've got, Crimson Fleet mission board. What is this? Also are these all Crimson Fleet mission boards? Okay, because I know that there's a place, if you build yourself an outpost, you can make a place where you can pay your bounties. Oh, here we go. Self-service bounty clearance. Okay, so I'll pay my bounty to the United Colonies because it's small. Oh, you pay extra to do it without facing the cops. Interesting. But I don't mind doing that. But I can't afford to pay this enormous whatever. So I can't do that. So let's look at the mission board. So the question, okay. All right, so, okay, so they've got new missions up. So I can't clear my old ones. But, okay, so this is wanting me to do Piracy in Cheyenne, which is interesting. That's a Freestar system, but they want me to attack a UC Econohall. So it's UC. Does that mean it's part of the UC faction, or is it just the UC? It's a UC style of ship. The question is, will I get? I don't want to get bounty with the UC. I want to only get bounty with Freestar. So I could accept these. Okay, so this one is in Voli, and it is a Freestar ship. Definitely a Freestar ship. So I'm going to accept this one. And let's see here. This is going to be a lot of cargo space, so I can only take 2 of these. Okay, so let's do an experiment. Let's see what bounty we get for doing each of these. So let's do Piracy in Cheyenne, which I know that's Freestar space, but it's a UC Econohall ship. And then there's Piracy in Volii, which I don't know what faction Volii belongs to, but Freestar is a type of ship. So, and also, does it list my bounty anywhere on my character? Can I just check it anytime I want to? Like, is it my status, for instance? Or is it factions or general? General? No, this is all just stats. I don't think this actually says... Oh, crime. Crime? No. Wait a minute. Total lifetime bounty is lower than my largest bounty? How does that work? Oh, so by the way, Dougie Fresh showed up and gave me a happy affiliate anniversary. Apparently I've been a Twitch affiliate for a year, I guess? Or multiple years, but this is the anniversary? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see here. Somebody was telling me that I could maybe abort a mission. Who was saying that? Because, yeah, so, like, doctor's orders, I can't do this one. And it says, they suggested holding Y on it. So, no. Y just opens it on the map. It doesn't look like there's a way to cancel these. That's Doctor's orders, though. Maybe the ones that are like steal from Hopetown. Oh, reject. Reject. Yes. But I can't do it. Okay, so I can do it with board missions, but I can't do it with story missions. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm not sure I can check my bounty without going to one of these bounty boards. So okay, so I'm gonna so let's do an experiment. I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna go try to pirate a UC ship in Cheyenne. So there's potentially 2 factions involved, but I don't know if that UC ship is actually factionally a UC ship, or if it's just a UC constructed ship, like it was made at Deimos. So we're gonna try this, see what it does to my faction.
Need something?
And I'm gonna save before I go, so we can just skip the whole affair if it turns out that this is not what I want to do. So a nice little stable save there, and we'll get out there and give it a try. So yeah, so what I want to do is just basically, I'm trying to learn how to survive as a pirate, and learning to survive as a pirate means understanding how bounty works, so that I can consciously decide where I'm in trouble and where I'm not. Because as long as I can keep at least one of these factions happy with me, I can still function in the game. So we're going to go to Cheyenne, which is a Freestar Collective place, and you can see I've got this massive bounty over there. And it says I just need to go anywhere in the Cheyenne system. So I should not go to Aquila, because that's where they're going to have a bunch of people watching. Let's go to Washakie. We'll go to Washakie, which hopefully will not have a bunch of guards out front. And then we'll see where the mission wants me to go from there. So Orthos says I can check my bounty at a tracker agent. So is that any easier, Orthos? Is that any easier than just going to those bounty boards that are at the key? Because if it's not easier than the bounty boards at the key, I'll just keep using the bounty boards at the key. Oh. Oh gosh, what? Okay, hold on. I want to get out of here. How do I, hold on a second. Wait. Hold on. I was trying to highlight that distant planet so that I could go there, and for some reason the UI was not doing what I expected it to do. So let's load again. This time I'm ready. And
Your graph jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
if I need to bounce out of here. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me travel. I can't travel. You saw that. I could travel for a bit, but then I couldn't. Okay, so do I have to win this fight before I can leave? These guys are all level 30. Okay, no. Hold on. Let me try one more time. But this time, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to set my course while paused.
Your graph jumps are...
Okay, so now that I've arrived here, it says I need to go to this place. Belwa? I think I need to go to Belwa. So I'm going to set my course for Belwa. Travel there.
as a ballet.
Okay, we were able to subvert the guards. I wonder, is it random whether they'll show up? Or are they going to show up anytime I appear anywhere in the system?
Go, go, go!
Crap, they're here too. This is just going to be a non-starter. I'm not going to be able to... So once I do some piracy in the Freestar Collective, I can't do any more piracy there because I'm just going to get swarmed by these people. Wow. Hey, get off me, you jerks.
No getting out of this one!
I am too. No, I'm not. How is this fight even worse than the last one? I think it's because the last fight, I was dealing with the ships mostly one at a time. And in this case, they all jumped in on me at once. Look how close together they all are. So like, when there's a bunch of them, but they're spread out and I can deal with them one at a time, I'm fine. It's when they all like pile up on me. This just isn't, it's not gonna work. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So Orthaus is suggesting that basically I might not be able to function as a pirate at a low level. Like, I might actually have to wait until I've got a ship that's big enough to handle these encounters. But in the Freestar Collective fight that I had at that first planet had infinite ships. They kept spawning in. Would I eventually run out of ships? Would I have to really be able to handle that? Because what am I going to need to do? Am I going to need to basically go around like doing like looting type work on non-Freestar Collective planets until I've resolved my bounty, and then try to basically build myself up to the point where I've got a tougher ship so that I can handle these level 30 guards who come in, and that's the only way to function as a space pirate? So Orathow says not having an EM weapon is not going to work as a pirate. Okay, so tell me more about that, Orathouse. Because, yeah, like, trying to figure out how to function as a space pirate is my goal here. So when you're saying not having an EM weapon, so does that mean... So do I take bounty for every bit of damage I do to a ship? So if I have an EM weapon that's about disabling their engines, but I'm not damaging the ship, and then if I get on there and I use an EM weapon to, like, knock people out on the ship, but I don't kill any of them, then I can make enough money by stealing their stuff as a space pirate but without taking on a bounty that just completely cancels it out. Huh. So Orathow says I should try to go to Mars and talk to the agent in the hallway. I'm not sure what agent you mean, but sure, I'm willing to try anything at this point. So let's go to Sol. Let's go to Mars. So I'm assuming you're talking about Sidonia. In combat, screw you. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Let's, wait, why can't I open the menu? Okay. You know, let's just go back to before we did any of this nonsense. Okay, so Orathouse is saying that there's some kind of bounty hunter tracker type person there. They might be able to give me different help than what I've been able to get on the key. So I'm going to give that a try. So Orathouse, La Coalition is obsessed with the idea that there should be a Saul Goodman character in this world that I can use to get myself out of trouble. We will certainly see. Okay. Because the thing I don't want to like backtrack so far that I just don't even have any of this bounty, right? Like, we've committed some piracy. We need to accept the consequences of our actions. But I want to resolve this in game. I don't want to just, I mean, yeah, big mistakes that I can't get out of. I'm backtracking a little bit, but like, I don't want to actually just backtrack so far that we just cancel all the story that we've told. So let's head to Sidonia. And I think I saved after I cleared my bounty with the UC. So I shouldn't run into any resistance here. Okay, let's try to find whatever bounty person you're talking about. And actually, let me just, this mission that I've got highlighted, no need to have that mission. But yeah, if folks at Bethesda are thinking about future updates, unless there's some stuff I haven't discovered yet, which would make a huge difference here, I would love an update that is really focused on making piracy a viable option. But yeah, like one thing I should definitely try to do, once I can afford it, is grab some EM weapons, both interpersonal weapons and anti-ship weapons, and see if I can make the amount of bounty I take for a piracy experience, if I can keep the bounty levels down far enough that it's economically viable. By the way, so who am I talking to? Who am I looking for?
Show no mercy.
Trackers Alliance agent?
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me, or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Okay, so Okay, yeah. So Orathaus is so Orathaus. I know about the bounty clearance board. I used one earlier this episode. So yeah. So I definitely want that. So what were you? Were you suggesting?
Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into.
Yeah. Hold on.
This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like someone's paying ecliptic and paying.
So this is not about my pirate bounty.
Don't worry, sugar. I got you. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheet's as clear as a summer night on Parima.
Oh, okay. So this gets rid of the wanted trait, but that's not really what I want.
Of course. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Yeah, that's not what I actually want. What I want is to get rid of my piracy bounty from the Freestar collector. So it's good to know that there is a way to get rid of my wanted bounty and that it's right here. That's awesome. But yeah, so I mean, I guess one thing I could do is I could try to resolve, you know, the traditional way.
What?
You shut up.
Yeah, well, see ya.
I'm trying to, like, I could create a little bit of a, you know, maybe a privateer type career if I resolve my bounty with the Freestar Collective and then just started taking bounties from the Trackers Alliance and basically going after ships that are wanted criminals. Then I can at least have sort of that pirate-y experience without running up a bounty on myself. That is one way I could approach it. So Rosenberg is saying that there might still be something I could do at the bar here to clear my bounties. Are you talking about this bar, the Broken Spear, or the Sixth Circle down below? Because there are two bars in Sidonia.
Hey there.
And I'm not sure what I'm looking for, Rosenberg.
We have the tech to instantly jump
Are you
across
just saying that there's a bounty clearance board here?
Someone would have invented.
As if there is, yeah. There's also one on the key. Or is there like a person you're saying I should talk to at the bar? Oh, the Sixth Circle. Okay, let's head down to the Sixth Circle and see what it's got. Problem is, so I do not have the money to pay off my Freestar Collective bounty right now. I can't afford it. I guess if I sold all my ships, I could sell my ships and I could afford it. But like, who wants to do that nonsense? So, well, there's one solution. Just kidding.
You got the look of a miner about you. Maybe with the new contract.
So over here is where you're telling me to go.
Get me in trouble.
So again, am I looking for a bounty clearance board, or am I looking for something else? Is there like a person here that I can talk to who has something that they can offer me? Rosenberg says that I should talk to Trevor. Okay, are you just sending me to do jobs for you? Are you not actually sending me to help with my bounties? So this is a patron. You just want me to talk to Trevor. You just sent me down here to talk to Trevor. That's it.
Private drinking establishment.
Rosenberg isn't even helping.
Just go.
Oh wait, no, he says there. Okay, he says he thinks there should be a bounty board here, but I don't see one. I don't see one unless it's outside. Yeah, I don't see one here. But that's okay, because again, I know where there is one. There's one at the key. Yes, I think Rosenberg might have just misremembered, or maybe it's in a non-obvious place and I couldn't find it. So, all right, well, I think we've learned something. We've learned that your bounty can get so bad that you're unable to function in a particular place, and then it's going to cost you tons and tons of money to get out of that situation. So let's head back to the key, and let's see, maybe what I need to do is sell my ships and clear my bounty. And then once I've sold my ships and cleared my bounty, I can start over figuring out how to function as a pirate. The first time I came to Mars, I didn't have a boost pack, and I didn't realize that this was the best way to get to your ship. So we'll get in here. So yeah, so so basically the resolution of this episode is going to be, I've learned that my approach to piracy doesn't work. And we're going to need to sort of try to zero out the scales and try again. So I still, maybe next episode, I still want to do that experiment where we find out what the bounty impact of different missions is. What the heck? Why is... This isn't even a Freestar place. Why am I getting... Okay. I'm betting I can't travel right now, but I'm going to try anyway. Okay, so for some reason, they're letting me grav jump during this fight, but not during previous fights. Oh no, they're not! Because my grav drive is... Because my grav drive is... busted. They shot my grav drive. Let's try again. If I'm now grounded on Mars... and I can't ever leave now, that's going to be very sad. Starfield hater, I don't know why you're watching people play Starfield if you're just a Starfield hater and you're just going to come in and just say bad things about Starfield. Like, I don't know. Maybe find a better hobby? I like this hobby, which is playing Starfield. All right, we'll try this again. Oh, so Rochambeau wants to know how far I am in the game, so they can avoid spoilers. Right now, I'm not taking any story missions or anything like that. I did a few story missions earlier, but they were side story missions. I'm just trying to figure out how to be a space pirate. And so that, I don't think there's going to be a lot of spoilers involved in that. Okay. So I'm going to try to escape again. Let's, set a course. No, dang it. It's so easy to back all the way out of the galaxy by accident. Okay, so let's go to Crix. Go to the key. Jump. And then I'm going to make a beeline straight away from everyone. And I'm going to bob and weave. I'm going to float like a butterfly. There we go. Okay, we made it. This time, rather than flying straight in whatever direction I was pointing, I actually tried to evade gunfire. And that made a difference. All right. So here we go. Yeah, so... Yeah, Coalition is commenting on the fact that there's been a lot of console war BS surrounding this game, where people have just decided that Starfield is the battlefield where they want to fight their PS5 versus Xbox Series X console war, and I'm just like, man, is there nothing more boring to me than people wanting to have that conversation? Like, who cares? I mean, yeah, I like my Xbox, and I like my PS5. I really like Starfield. I really like, I don't know, The Last of Us. Like, Spider-Man. I work for Microsoft. I love tons and tons of Sony games. Who cares? Like, why do we have to have some big fight over, which console is the good console and which console is, like, the evil console? Like, just get a life. Anyone who is into that, get a life. Find something that matters to worry about. Fight about politics all day. That affects people's lives in meaningful, deep, important ways. You know, and I might disagree with you about politics, but I appreciate that you care about something important. If you're having political level battles with people over what console is better, just rethink your whole deal, please.
Sure. It's not like
All right. So I'm going to sell my ships.
I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
We can always capture another ship later. Right now, so I'm going to keep the pirate ship. This is my favorite ship. I'm going to sell the Frontier. The Frontier's not worth very much. I'm going to sell it. Oh, you have to keep it? You can't sell it? Ah. Okay, fine. I'm going to sell my prison shuttle. I'm going to sell my Narcissus. And I think that gives me just enough. I think that gives me just enough money to pay off my bounty. Just to be sure, I'm also going to sell some of my resources. Anything I don't need. Because, like, okay, for instance, do I need all of these different kinds of ammo? You know what? Whatever. Maybe I do. But I've got a bunch of... Oh, yes, all of the objects, of course, that were aboard those ships that I sold. All of these went straight into my inventory, so we're going to sell all of them one at a time. Do 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 do. Wait. I looked away. Am I also selling all of my resources? I am, aren't I? I don't care. I don't care. I'm selling the resources too. Whatever. You can have all of them. I'm not doing weapon modification or anything like that. I don't need this crap. Take all of it. I'm not going to be a cook. Have everything. Oh, take all my notes too. Take all the books. I don't need books. I'm a pirate. I don't read. Take this Eon. I don't need that Eon. I've got ammo in the hold for some reason. Okay. Awesome. Great. We've sold it all. I've just... Like, seriously, the frustration of not being able to be a pirate effectively in this game has just turned me into a psycho who just doesn't care about resources at all. Which is actually... I mean, I think that one of my stated goals at the beginning of this was that I wanted to cure myself of being addicted to picking up every resource. I think my frustration over this bounty situation has pushed me over the edge. So yeah, let's pay our Freestar Collective bounty. I still don't have the credits? 34,950? What am I missing? Oh wait, there's a surcharge. There's a surcharge, isn't there? Because I've got 36,913, but they have a surcharge. I don't think I really have anything left to sell. And I don't know how much the surcharge is. Unless it said. Did it say what the surcharge was? I don't know what the surcharge is. They won't tell me what the surcharge is. Why? Why wouldn't you tell me that? Why would you write that game text and not tell me the number that I missed? What is wrong with you? No. Okay, so what can I do? What I need to do is I need to go to unaffiliated systems.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
And get into enough trouble on those systems that I can make enough money to pay off my bounty. Okay. We're gonna make this work somehow. I refuse to back down from this save. I refuse to go all the way back to before I incurred this bounty. We are going to make this work. But we're not gonna do it this episode. So this episode is done. Let's get back in our ship. That's not the right button. Let's get back in our ship. And we will figure out what we're doing later. Actually, no, one thing that I could do. Maybe this is what we'll do next episode. Crix has got a bunch of moons. It's got moons all over the place. Why don't we just poke around on Crix's moons for an episode and try to make some money? Maybe that's what we'll do next episode. Anyway, I'm going to save my game. And sometime in the future, we are going to figure out how to survive as a space pirate. There's a subscribe button. We'll come back, try to make some money, and try to clear our bounty, and try being a space pirate again in a different way.